What if I told you we might be living inside a black hole right now, and it's one of the things Kabbalah and science agree on? But what if that means all your logic is wrong? Picture a black hole. Most people imagine a dark sphere with a singularity at its center, a point where all mass compresses into literally nothing, zero volume, infinite density. This is where our equations explode, where time stops ticking, where space stops existing in the way we recognize. Your brain can't process infinity, neither can mine. We're made of flesh and neurons, not cosmic mathematics. But here's what blows my mind. Singularities prove that things we consider absolute, space, time, and even logic itself, might just be local rules, not universal laws. Think about that. The most fundamental aspects of our reality might only apply in our tiny corner of existence. Black holes are the doorway showing us that our reality is far stranger than what our daily experiences suggest. The weird thing is, these ideas, reality beyond comprehension, existence compressed into a single point, infinities we can't grasp, they're not new. Over 800 years ago, a physician and philosopher named Maimonides wrote about this exact concept. Maimonides describes a state of existence where everything we know, all complexity, all diversity, compresses into one singular entity of knowledge that contains everything within it. Sounds familiar? Maimonides is describing a singularity. A point where all information, all existence, collapses into something we can barely articulate, let alone understand. We humans are sophisticated. Your body contains 37 trillion cells. Your brain fires 86 billion neurons. Even simple logical concepts require multiple components. But a singularity is where all that complexity, all those components, exist as one, where everything is part of one simple yet all-inclusive existence. Kabbalah calls this Atzilut, or Atzilut. But there's a difference between this singularity, the one described by Maimonides, and Kabbalah and black holes. The singularity described by Maimonides and Kabbalah is not one that exists in all these random locations throughout space. It's rather the source of all space and time. It's an infinite energy that has within it all of reality in a spiritual singularity form. At the quantum level, inside atoms, deep beyond the protons, neutrons, and even past the quarks, down into the depths of reality and existence, there's an infinite energy that serves as the foundation of everything. This energy keeps reality intact, keeping you and me here functioning. Now wait till you hear this. There's a strikingly similar concept in modern physics that suggests our entire universe could exist inside a black hole. Now, since we have black holes in our universe, that means that our black hole, the singularity that we're in, can exist in a universe which we have no clue of an idea about. And that universe might have its own set of math and physics. In fact, since singularities completely cancel all rules and information, our logic might be completely false to the greater universe. That's crazy. Think about what that means. Does 2 + 2 need to equal 4? If singularities and black holes don't behave according to the rules of logic, that means that the reality and laws of the black hole we're in don't apply outside our black hole. But this is exactly what Kabbalah tells us. The singularity world of Atzilut, where all our physical reality is and comes from, exists inside of an even bigger singularity called the Tzimtzum. Beyond that Tzimtzum, everything exists at a whole new level, infinitely beyond anything we can imagine. Black holes simply make this mystical concept easier to understand. Some people hear this and think nihilistically, we're insignificant, nothing matters, I'll just live for myself. But Kabbalah flips this completely. It says you're part of an infinite system. Your actions ripple throughout the entire cosmos. It creates humility. But humility isn't a weakness. It's a doorway to connection and purpose. When viewed through Kabbalah's lens, these spiritual singularity worlds become sources of immense life and energy, too powerful for us to fully comprehend, but pointing us towards something greater. Disclaimer: scientific knowledge changes constantly. These theories evolve. What we've done here is simply use their interesting mathematics to gain a glimpse of the infinite spiritual energies that exist right beneath our feet, within our very being. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.